Oh, it's the holiday seasons. It's time to tell the diet to go fuck itself for 2 weeks. And then I'll be like, I gotta go back to the gym and shit. And then just forget about it 2 weeks later because I said to myself, look, my diet is complete. So now all I have to think about is just chocolate chip cookies. Hello YouTube, today's video is all about cookies, and cookies. That's right, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies today. So, get your oven ready, get your stuff ready, and let's go to the kitchen! This recipe needs all the following ingredients: 2 eggs, 1 cup of light or dark brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of butter or margarine, whichever suits your needs, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and of course, chocolate chips. Today's chocolate chips are semi-sweet. In a medium bowl, start by cracking your 2 eggs open and beat them. Once that is complete, put your cup of margarine and your cup of light or dark brown sugar in the mix. Mix thoroughly. It's also a good idea to wipe the edges in order to get the mix properly in. And now we can go ahead and put our vanilla extract, baking powder, and salt. And finally, the 2 cups of flour. A great advice is to put in 1 cup at a time in order to avoid a disaster mess because flour tends to fly all over the place. Again, swipe the sides to make sure everything blends in properly. And now we have our cookie dough ready. Now to mix in the chocolate chips. Next step is to fire up the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and take baking sheets ungreased. And the final thing is to take a rounded tablespoon of cookie dough and place it on the sheet. You can either take 9 or 12 depending on your sheet rack. And now to shove it in the oven, 10 to 12 minutes, and we'll meet you at the taste test. Alright, so now that we've cooked them all, it's time to taste them. Fresh out of the oven. You might want to let them cool them down a little longer than I did though, So now that I've tasted it, now we can finally judge how these cookies actually do on my scale. It's got a nice gold finish, a little golden finish, nothing too dark or burnt. Well done at the back. They look like cookies, they don't look something off or weird, so they have an aesthetically good look, so I'd say 10 for looks. As for the flavor, well, they're just homemade chocolate chip cookies, you know, the safe go-to little treat you want to have. So good flavor. You know, you want to come back to more and get more, but you know, it's not the best choice for health anyways. But it packs a 10 out of 10, that's for sure. Customizability. How much can you customize this cookie? Well, cookies are made to be added. You can pretty much throw anything into a cookie. So do I really have to say something different? You know, so of course it's a 10. So as for time, this takes about an hour to make around your 4 dozens. Some of them are longer to make, some of them are shorter to make, especially if you buy the pre-made ones. What's the point? But it's not a real big deal, an hour, and it's worth a lot more than going to get your local, I don't know how many cookies there are in Chips Ahoy, but they're damn much better for that. So of course, time, about an hour, I'd say 9. So overall, these cookies gain an overall score of 9.5 out of 10. And here we are, this is our homemade chocolate chip cookies. If you have any questions, comments, anything I've overlooked or not looked at, or have any stories you'd like to share, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And of course, as usual, until next time, stay bold and take care.